And good evening and welcome to Bushnell-Prairie City High School on this Friday night, week 5 of the 8-man and I8FA regular season. It's homecoming night here for the BPC Spartans as they'll take on the Patriots from Peoria Heights. Peoria Heights is coming in at 1-3 on this season with a win last week over West Prairie Southeastern, 36-16. And BPC dropping one to Galva, 70-12 here at home. Spartans will be looking to get their first win of the season. Peoria Heights looking to put a little bit of a win streak together of 2 games. Just about 10 minutes on the pregame clock. We're brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take on a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events Live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. I'm going to put you on the, you're going to wear the headphones. I'm going to make you talk. Okay. You're not chewing popcorn, are you, right now?
No, I'm not.
Coach Snyder up here, the man in charge of the clock tonight, threw the headsets on for a little bit, and a little warmer night than we would expect this late or midpoint of the football season here tonight.
Yeah, looks like we're going to get another little heat wave here the next few days, reaching close to 90 degrees again. So, again, I think I talked to Coach Schisler, obviously working with him in the gym and everything every day, and him and Coach Brake. They seem to kind of have a lot of confidence going into tonight's game because they had some good practices, and they seem to be getting after a little more in practice. So I'm hoping for some good things tonight.
So, same here as BBC looking to right the ship, get win number 1 on the season. And we see the band coming out. Finally, they were supposed to be out here a little bit ago, and they were a little late getting to the field.
Yeah, sitting up here talking to, obviously Coach Arnold's on the mic, and he was like, I thought they were supposed to be out here at 10-minute mark, and here we are approaching the 8-minute mark. So I hope we can get things rolling here.
Yeah, we don't want to get things started too late here this evening with the 7 o'clock kickoff. Spartans are going to be in the home blue with the red numbers. I think, was it you or Coach Arnold that we were talking last week that they need to have those numbers trimmed out with a little bit of white?
That was Coach Arnold. He
I can't see him either.
He just said he's getting old and can't see the
numbers.
Well,
yeah, he and I are in the same boat because I had a heck of a time last week seeing it once it got the numbers once they got dark. Yeah. It got dark, so.
He's got the excuse this is his last year teaching, so he's retiring at the end of this year, and he's got that excuse going for him.
Well, then I don't know what my excuse is. I guess I don't have one.
I don't have an excuse either.
Well, thanks for tuning in here to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As we're waiting on the band. Took the headset off. Now he puts it back.
Well, I thought
you're going to keep me. You're going to keep me busy here with this volume control, aren't you?
Well, you got to make sure you're on your toes tonight. Yeah.
And so far, I failed miserably. But we are waiting the rest of the band. We can tell you about our pre- and post-game show sponsor. That is JoJo's Gaming Parlor. They offer the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it.
Band's now taking the field here, so sounds like it's game time almost.
It is. And we finished telling you about on game nights. Check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH Events Live on the big screen. Come join your friends. JoJo is located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory.
Yeah. Coach Borders over here giving me some garbage about he says if he can do it, anybody can. I'm just surprised he has still left my mic on.
Well, see, I'm failing miserably about keeping on my toes here with this. As the band out to midfield, we'll step aside for our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the national anthem?
Bushnell-Prairie City band here with our national anthem. Just about 3 minutes on the pregame show clock. Thanks for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Adam Hulett on the camera. Chris Rankhauser here with you on this Friday night. Temperatures a little warmer, as we were talking with Coach Snyder, than we expect this time of the year. Looks like game time temperature is going to be right around 77 degrees this evening. No wind is the flag at the northeast corner of things here at BPC High School. The field is laying still. As we wait for the arrival of the Spartans through the banner at the south end of the field. And here come the Spartans through the banner out to midfield. Parker Guppy bringing the Spartan flag to midfield, right in the middle of the logo. And we're just about a minute left on the pregame show clock. Thanks for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We're brought to you by, again, your pre- and post-game show sponsor. That is JoJo's Gaming Parlor.
Starters for the Spartans, wide receiver Cam Shin, number 3. Number 6, quarterback Parker Guppy. Running back number 9, Dylan King.
Good to see Parker Guppy back at quarterback as he was knocked out early in the game against Galva last week.
Lineman number 60, Braxton Kemp. Number 69, Caden Yoakum. And number 70, Miles Strode. Spartans are coached by Jacob Schisler.
JoJo's Gaming Parlor, they offer the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH Events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. Spartans did win the toss. They will defer to the second half. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR. So a new kicker for BPC. Jonathan Harrell, a little squib kick, going to be fielded by one of the up men on the far side. It's like number 17, Jackson Hayward.
75 degrees.
Coach Arnold there with the official game time temperature of 75 degrees. Gorgeous Friday night here for week 5 football, I8FA football, I8FA. And it looks like the Patriots are going to start 1st and 10 from their just short of their own 45, the nose of the football, just short of the 45. Quarterback for the Patriots, number 9, Gabe Shaver, senior. Going to go shotgun set, single set back to the near side. Low snap. It's going to be a keeper to the near side. And he's going to step out of bounds. I thought he stepped out in about the 45, but he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the BPC 41. That is a first down.
To the 41-yard line, first down, Patriots. Officials for tonight's contest, referee Mark Rutherford, umpire Trent Erickson.
It's going to be a run of...
Head linesman Dave Hasley and line judge Don Looper.
14. And a first down for Peoria Heights and Gabe Shaver. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the BPC 41. Just under 11:30 to play here on our opening quarter. Again, same set, 2 receivers to the far side. Shaver, shotgun set. Low snap again. This one bobbled. And he's going to look to roll to the near side. He's going to get crunched out of bounds. Big hit there by number 70. Miles Strode on the hit. Also number 2, Kendon Hart. And that's going to be a loss of 4 back to the BPC 45-yard line. So it'll be up a 2nd and 14 from the Spartan 45. 10:50 to play here in the opening quarter. No score. Second and 14. Go empty set, I formation. Going to split out the receiver to the near side as Ashton Hetty, number 2. I set. Handoff, second back through's number 4, Tayson Davis. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds. Got some good yardage, though. 2nd and 14 is going to pick up about 12 of the 14 on the play and set up a 3rd and short for the Patriots. Third and 2 for Peoria Heights in their opening drive. Ball at the BPC 33. 2 minutes into the contest, 10 minutes on the game clock. They're offset I. Going to send number 2 Emotions pitch to him. That's Hetty. And he's got the first down and more as he's going to be undercut and brought out of bounds by Keegan Gillette at the BPC 25-yard line. A gain of 8 and a first down for Peoria Heights, their second on this opening drive. 1st and 10 from the BPC 20-yard line. Going to send out a receiver. That is Hetty, number 2 to the near side. Direct snap going to go to Kason Davis, and he's going to be brought down. Good tackle over there on the far side. Gain of about 8. Well, that was Guppy on the stop. Let's bring up a 2nd and 4, called a gain of 6.
2nd and 4, Peoria Heights.
8:50 to play in the opening quarter, no score. 2nd and 4 for the Patriots at the BPC 14. High set, Shaver under center. Hand back, fakes it. It's going to roll near side. It's going to look to throw. He's got a man open in the back of the end zone, and just through the hands. Coverage by Jonathan Harrell. That intended pass was for Ashton Hetty, number 2, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 4. Now to stop the clock with 8:32 to play here in our opening quarter.
3rd and 4.
Third and 4 for Peoria Heights at the BPC 14. Peoria Heights again coming in at 1-3 on the season. Got their first win last week against West Prairie. Shotgun set, 1 receiver far side. Low snap, picked up. It's going to go near side, and he's going to have the first down and more inside the 5, brought down at about the 2-yard line. Shaver, a gain of, we'll call it about 12.
Harrell with the stop. First down for Shaver.
So it'll be 1st and goal for Peoria Heights at the BPC 2. 8:20 to play here in the opening quarter.
Peoria Heights.
Shaver gets the play from Coach Kendall Parker on the far sideline for Peoria Heights. Going to come out I set, bring Ashton Hetty to the near side as the lone receiver. Handoff right up the middle, almost untouched, into the end zone for the touchdown. Gabe Shaver, 2-yard touchdown run for Peoria Heights. And that puts Peoria Heights on the scoreboard with a 6-0 lead, 7:46 to play here in the first quarter. Two-point conversion is in by
Davis in for the 2-point
Caitlin Davis for the score, and that makes it 8-0 with 7:46 to play here in the opening quarter. It's 8-0 Peoria Heights. You're tuned in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
We're back here for the kick, number 34, Jackson White. And it's going to be a squib kick picked up by BPC, one of the up men. I believe that was 21, Parker Groudage. And BPC will start first and 10
First and 10, BPC.
from their own 47-yard line. Going to be a shotgun set for BPC. Guppy, shotgun snap, high snap, is going to fake it, takes off on his own. He's across midfield into Peoria Heights territory across the 45. And good run for Parker Guppy down near the first down marker on first down for BPC.
9-yard run for Guppy. First, second and 1 for BPC.
Mark him just short. It's going to be a second and 1 for BPC at the Peoria Heights 44-yard line. Shotgun set again. Guppy, handoff, Harrell up the middle. He's got the first down across the 40, about to the 39. We'll give him a gain of 4. And enough for a BPC first down. First and 10 from the Patriot 39-yard line. Just under 7 minutes. The play clock stopped momentarily as they set the chains on the far side. Now is on the move. First and 10 again for BPC. Going to split shin to the near side. Shotgun set. Guppy, handoff. Harrell, little delay handoff. He's going to get it across the 40 to about the 38, a gain of 1.
Harrell with a short gain.
Second and 9. Actually, I'm going to mark the ball right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain. Second and 10 for BPC. Clocked it down to 6:05 to go here in our opening quarter. Peoria Heights scoring on their opening drive. And they're up 8-0 over BPC. Guppy, shotgun set, lone setback. Harrell going to hand it off to him. And he's got some room. Good run inside the 35 to the 34, a gain of 5. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 for BPC. 5.5 to play here in the opening quarter. Again, Peoria Heights with a 8-0 lead over BPC. Guppy, shotgun set again. Shin now split to the far side as the lone receiver. Going to fake the handoff to Harrell. And Guppy's going to be blown up in the backfield back to the 40-yard line. A loss of 6. Gabe Schaefer on the stop. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 10. Ball right at the Peoria Heights 40-yard line. Spartans break the huddle, going to send Shin to the far side. 4.5 to play. Guppy's going to look to throw. He's got some room. He's going to take off and run. He's going to have the first down and more. Ball comes out, picked up by Peoria Heights out of midair. He's still on his feet, number 75. Xavier Collins with the fumble recovery and return to the to the Peoria Heights 34-yard line. Guppy had the first down, just lost the handle. The ball got popped out of the midair by Peoria Heights, and they are going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. .4:12 to play, 1st and 10 for the Patriots. All at their own 34 again. Going to send out Ashton Hetty to the near side. Shotgun set, 2 backs this time. Going to hand it off to Davis. And he's still on his feet across midfield. It's going to be a foot race. 30, 20, 10. Brought down from behind by Charles Rudolph with a touchdown saving tackle at the 10-yard line. 56 yards on the run for Kason Davis. They're going to mark it actually at the 9, so 1st and goal with 4 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Peoria Heights knocking on the door again, leading by 8. Davis now split to the near side, empty set, shotgun formation. Going to take it, that's a direct snap to Hetty. And BPC going to wrap him up after a gain of a couple down near the 5-yard line. Getting hurt on the stop, number 2.
4-yard gain for Hetty. 2nd and goal.
3:15 to play. 2nd and goal from the 5. Shotgun set. Shaver, the lone setback is Davis. Going to send Hetty in motion to the near side. Going to hand it off to Davis. There's a flag, and that's going to come back. Davis into the end zone for a touchdown. But I believe that will be coming back as we're going to get the Patriots on the call. Holding on Peoria Heights.
Same play.
So that'll be a 10-yard mark off and make it 2nd and goal from the 15. Quickly played quarter, 2:47 on the clock.
2nd and goal from the 15.
Got an empty back, one back. That is, make out the number, but he's got 2 receivers split near side. Ball loose on the floor, ground. BPC going to pick it up. It may go the other way. Is that Guppy with an escort? It is. Harker Guppy, 10-5, touchdown BPC. "75-yard scoop and score for the touchdown for BPC. And that makes it an 8-6 lead for Peoria Heights with a 2-point conversion pending for the Spartans. Going to send Shin to the far side. Shotgun set. Guppy. High snap. Going to fake the handoff to Harold. Guppy's going to push it in. No. I don't believe he got in.
No good with 2:33 remaining in the first quarter. It is Peoria Heights 8.
So it's Peoria Heights 8, BPC 6. We'll be back here in just a moment on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School. Lost our scoreboard there for a minute, looks like. 8-6 in favor of Peoria Heights. 75-yard touchdown run, scoop and score for BPC. Jonathan Harrell set to kick it off.
Ashton Heddy deep for the Patriots.
Ashton Heddy back deep for the Patriots. And the ball's still loose, and I think BPC may have gotten on it. Official signal is it's BPC football.
First and 10, Burton.
Kicker Jonathan Harrell falling on the football for BPC. And we're going to get a timeout, Peoria Heights.
Timeout, Peoria Heights.
We can tell you about Raritan State Bank. Bushnell branch located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell offers full-service banking and loan services for all your banking needs. You can visit the bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Raritan State Bank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. See if we can get our scoreboard back up for you folks. As we see the cheerleaders down below.
Mark your calendars next Saturday from 10:30 to 1 at the Raritan State Bank. Pork burger sandwich lunch sponsored by the Bushnell-Prairie City FFA.
So out of the timeout, it is 1st and 10 for BPC at their Peoria Heights 38. Guppy shotgun set. Snap's going to look to throw. He's got a man open. Caught. Keegan Gillette first down inside the 15 to the 13. A gain of 25 and a first down for BPC.
Takes them all the way down to the 12-yard line of the 1st and 10, Bushnell-Prairie City.
So 1st and 10 for BPC at the Peoria Heights 12. Shenulone receiver split far side. Shotgun set again. It's going to be a handoff. Harrell, can he get the corner? He does. Touchdown, BPC. 12-yard run. And BPC will take the lead 12-8 with 1:54 to play in the first quarter. Two-point conversion is going to be no good. So with a minute 54 to play in the opening quarter, it's 12-8 in favor of BPC. We'll be back in just a moment. You're tuned in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School. So we can get our scoreboard back up for you folks. Regardless, 12-8 in favor of BPC. A minute 54 to play here in the opening quarter.
Harold set the kick.
Jonathan Harold to kick it away again for BPC. Ashton Hetty back deep for Peoria Heights. Approach going to be a squib kick again, bobbled. This time I believe it is picked up by BPC as Harold almost got to that one as well, to be first to 10 for the Patriots at their own 46-yard line. First and 10 for the Patriots. Going to send one receiver near side, I set. Pitch to the second back. He's going to cut it back. That is Hetty, and he's wrapped up. Open field tackle there is cut back by number 24. Landon Lear on the stop. Gain of a 2 on the play. Second and 8, down to minute 15 to play. Shaver, quarterback keeper, he's across the 50, and he'll have enough for the first down, knocked out of bounds after a gain.
Gets close to the yard marker. Jonathan Harold drives him out of bounds. First down for Peoria.
Gain of about 8 on the play, and it's an up for Peoria Heights, first down. Two backs in the backfield, going to hand off to Hetty. He's going to gain of about 4, down to the 3, down to the 40.
Andre walks on the stop for BPC. 4-yard gain for Hetty.
Gain of 4. We're down to under 30 seconds to play, 26 seconds to play, 12-8 in favor of BPC, second and 9 for Peoria Heights at the BPC 39-yard line. Almost a false start. Shaver going to look to throws, got a man open, overthrew the intended receiver. Davis, coverage by Lear. And that'll stop the clock with 11.7 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Send a two receivers near side, lone setback. It's like number 24. It's going to be a quarterback keeper Shaver again. And he's going to go far side, inside the 35, knocked out of bounds, short of the 30. Called a gain of 4. That's going to bring up a 4th and 2. Football just inside the BPC 35. 5.6 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Again, 12-8 in favor of BPC.
For the two.
And timeout taken. Peoria Heights. I believe that is their second of the half. We'll step aside. We'll be back here with the last 5.6 seconds of this opening quarter. We'll be back here in just a second on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I think the rewarding parts of my job are seeing people over time and seeing getting to know them and getting to know their families. And that's very exciting to see them and get them better over time, especially if I'm able to find out something that other places haven't. And that's kind of what drew me to family medicine. You know, I try to get along with people and treat them as I would my family. Do what we can to get the patients taken care of day in and day out. It's pretty supportive. I'm Dr. Michael Waters. I'm a family physician here at the McDonough District Hospital Family Clinic.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School. 5.6 seconds to play. Single set, receiver near side, I formation. Shaver under center. Quarterback keeper, and the push is going to push the pile, the up lineman, inside the 30, it looks like, to the 29. He's going to have the first down, and the clock will stop momentarily. Now they're going to roll the clock, and that will do it for the opening quarter. 12-8 in favor of BPC. We'll be back in just a moment. You're tuned in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
When you trust your healthcare needs to MDH, you'll receive the highest quality, compassionate care from our nationally accredited medical departments and award-winning staff. We are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, providing exceptional care right here in Macomb. We also accept Aetna, HealthLink, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and most other insurance plans for your convenience. McDonough District Hospital, your regional healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, we're brought to you by King Family Chiropractic, and locations of Bushnell and Macomb support BPC Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Set an appointment, call 309-837-6932. They also perform DOT and CDL physicals for just $65. As we're just about set for second quarter action. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the BPC 30-yard line. They trail by 4, 12-8. Single receiver far side. Shaver with 2 backs. Shotgun set, going to hand off to number 4, Davis, my apologies. Peoria Heights fan, Asen Davis. Gain of a couple.
2-yard gains for Davis. 2nd and 8 yards to go.
12-8 the score again. BPC on top by 4. Shotgun set, empty set. Nope, going to hand it right off to Davis, and he's going to get the first down and more as he's brought down just short of the 10-yard line.
Stop by Guppy.
Parker Guppy on the stop. Gain of 11.
First down, ball on the 11-yard line. First and 10.
Shotgun set again for the Patriots. First and 10 from the BPC 11. Empty set. Shaver, direct snap, going to go this side. And he's going to have inside the 5, brought down just short of the goal line. So it's a gain of 9 for Gabe Shaver, the quarterback. Second and goal from the 2. And the forward push is going to push, I believe that was Shaver in for the score. So I'm not sure that was Shaver. I wonder if that might have been Davis. Touchdown regardless in favor of Peoria Heights. Pushes the lead back to Peoria Heights' favor by 2, 14-12, 9:49 to play here in the first half. Go single setback, that's Davis. Petty split to the near side. Shaver shotgun set. Direct snap, gonna hand it off. 2-point conversion is good.
Davis in for the 2-point conversion.
So with 9:49 to play, it's a 4-point Patriot lead at 16-12. We'll be back here in just a moment. You're tuned in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, again 16-12, 9:49 to play in the first half. We're brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. They offer something for everyone, the pasta sandwiches and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. 16-12 in favor of Peoria Heights. .34 to kick it away. Jackson White's going to be a little squib kick that went about 2 yards and then spun backwards. I don't know that I've ever seen a kickoff go that short of a distance off the kick. So BPC is going to take over first and 10 at the Peoria Heights 40-yard line. 9:49 to play here in the opening half. 16-12 lead for Peoria Heights. BPC going to split out Shin to the near side. Shotgun set, Guppy. Lone setback is Jonathan Harrell again. But I hand it off. He's going to come near side across the 40 to 35. Still on his feet, nearly brought down. He's still going down to the 33-yard line, 34-yard line forward progress. Gain of
8-yard gain for Harrell.
8. Brings up a 2nd and 2 from the Patriot 33-yard line. Clock down to 9:15 to play here in the opening half. Same set, Shin split this time to the far side. Guppy, handoff, Harrell up the middle. He's going to have the first down and a little more down to the 25-yard line, a gain of 8, and another BPC first down. So back-to-back 8-yard carries for Jonathan Harrell. Gets the first down for BPC at the Patriot 25-yard line as we wind under 9 minutes to play here in the first half. 16-12 in favor of Peoria Heights. Same look again, Shin this time to the near side again. Fake the handoff to Harold. Guppy's going to take it. He's going to meet some head-on contact at the 20 and hits backwards. Ashton Hetty, number 2, on the stop for the Patriots after a 5-yard gain for Parker Guppy. He actually called a gain of 4, so 2nd and 6 at the Patriot 25-yard line. 8 minutes to play here in our opening half. Shin split far side this time. Harold alone set back in the backfield. Shotgun set for Guppy. Snap, handoff, Harold. He's across the 20, down close to the 15, still on his feet. Will be wrapped up at about the 14-yard line.
On the tackle.
And it's enough for BPC first down on the 5-yard gain for Jonathan Harrell for BPC. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 14. 4-point lead for Peoria Heights. 16-12, 7:40 to play here in the opening half. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll have all the homecoming activities. The court, King and Queen announcement, I believe, and the BPC band. High snap, Guppy's going to look to throw. He's got a man open, nearly picked off, and that would have been dangerous the other way. The intended receiver was for Shin. In and out of the hands of the defensive back, number 2, Ashton Hetty, over on the far side, and that could have easily gone the other way for 6. Clock stopped with 7:18 to play. 2nd and 10 from the Patriot 14. Second and 10. Shin near side. Shotgun snap, going to go directly to Harrell. A little confusion there between Guppy and Harrell. It looked like from up here. Harrell's going to get it back to the line of scrimmage, I believe, and not much more. And that's going to set up a 3rd and long.
No gain on the play.
Tyshawn Jackson, 76 on the stop for Peoria Heights. Clock at 6:50 and counting here to play in the second quarter. Again, 16-12 in favor of Peoria Heights. Going to send Shin near side. Harrell again, the lone setback. Guppy shotgun set. Good snap. Guppy going to keep it. And he's going to get thrown down right at the line of scrimmage again.
Ethan Brooks with the stop for the Patriots. No gain on the
Ethan
play.
Brooks on the stop. So 4th and 10 for BPC. Clock down to 6:10 to play here in the first half. Again, BPC won the toss. They will start with the football in the second half. Shin going to split far side. Shotgun set, Harrell. Snap. Going to look to throw, and that one's going to be picked, and that may be a touchdown the other way. 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Peoria Heights.
Touchdown Heights.
90 yards That was number 2, Ashton Hetty, with the pick 6. Score coming at 5:36 to play. Makes it 22-12, 5:36 to play here in the first half. Two-point conversion. Shotgun set. Shaver. Davis alone setback. No, that is Davis. He's going to get the direct snap, and he's going to waltz into the end zone for the two-point conversion. Makes it 24-12, 5:36 to play here in the. And we'll be back here in just a moment. You're tuned in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 5:36 to play in the opening half, 24-12 in favor of Peoria Heights. Farmers and Merchant State Bank of Bushnell for over 100 years. Farmers and Merchant State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local's community needs for personal business banking, as well as home and agricultural lending. Don't forget its trust department as well. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or their drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. At Farmers and Merchants is a member FDIC, an equal housing lender approach. This time going to be a better kick and fielded at the BPC 40. Charles Rudolph, I believe, number 5 on the football for BPC. First and 10 for BPC.
First and 10.
Guppy takes the snap, handoff. Harrell's got some room to the near side. And he's going to slip down across the 45 to the 46, gain of about 6 on the play.
Get a 5.
Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. Guppy, handoff. Harrell, cross midfield, spins out of one tackle and won't get any further than that. Going to be brought out of bounds at about the 49 of Peoria Heights. And that is enough for a first down.
First down, BPC.
First and 10, Guppy, snap, handoff, Harrell. And he's going to be met by a host of white jerseys. 77 in there, Cruz Shaver, amongst others. No gain, 2nd and 10 for BPC. Second and 10 for BPC, 3 3:50 to play here, second quarter. 24-12 in favor of the Patriots. Guppy takes the snap, going to fake it to Harrell, going to cut it back. That's Guppy on the quarterback keeper, is going to get it down to the Peoria Heights 44-yard line. Probably gain close to 5. And a third down and 5. That was the football right at the Peoria 45-yard line. Clock down to 3:15 to play here in the opening half.
At halftime, we will be announcing the homecoming court.
Quarterback, that's Harrell on the carry. He's got a first down inside the Patriot 30 to the 27.
Brought down by Ashton Hetty. First down, Spartan.
Gain of 18.
18-yard gain by Harrell.
.220 to play, first and 10. At the Peoria Heights 28. Guppy shotgun set. Harrell the lone setback. And we're going to get a false start on the BPC.
False start on the offense.
So that'll move it back 5. Don't forget, you can chat us up. Let us know where you're tuned into this evening. 2:07 to play. First and 15 from the Patriot 33-yard line. Peoria Heights lay 12-point lead, 24-12. Guppy gonna keep it, gonna try to get around the end. Near side, he's still on his feet, he's gonna cut it back. He's got some room, across the 25, 20. He will go 10-5, touchdown BPC. Parker Guppy, 33 yards on the touchdown run for the Spartans. 1:47 to play.
The 33-yard run into the score for BPC.
So a big 2-point conversion here can cut it down to 4, 24-18 in favor of Peoria Heights. 1:47 to play, first half. Shin going to split to the near side. Guppy shotgun set. Arrow the lone setback. Harold's going to take it, and he's going to be met right at the goal line. There's a penalty flag that flew in. Thought he was going to get in and met right at the line of scrimmage. Penalty flag on the play. That's going to be a hold on BPC. I'll have to wait and see. I've seen no signal. Holding offense declined. So the 2-point conversion is no good with 1:47 to play. 24-18 in favor of Peoria Heights. We'll be back in just a moment. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
I think the rewarding parts of my job are seeing people over time and seeing getting to know them and getting to know their families. And that's very exciting to see them and get them better over time, especially if I'm able to find out something that other places haven't. And that's kind of what drew me to family medicine. You know, I try to get along with people and treat them as I would my family. Do what we can to get the patients taken care of day in and day out. It's pretty supportive. I'm Dr. Michael Waters. I'm a family physician here at the McDonough District Hospital Family Clinic.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 1:47 to play, 24-18 in favor of Peoria Heights. We're also brought to you by Bushnell's only furniture store, that is M&B Furniture. They are a mainstay in the community and offer free delivery within 40 miles for everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one. Stop and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mnbfurniturinc.com. You can also give them a call, 309-772-2111. Jonathan Harrell to kick it away for BPC. DeAndre Mack, number 5, back deep for Peoria Heights. Arrow with the approach. It's going to be a bounding kick fielded by one of the up men for Peoria Heights. That looks like number 4, Kason Davis on the football. It'll be 1st and 10 for Peoria Heights at the Patriot 46. 1:45 to play. Peoria Heights with 1 timeout remaining. BPC with all 3.
Last chance to get your 50-50. Make sure you get your 50-50. Drawing will be at halftime. Make sure to visit the concession stand. Drama Club's over there selling baked goods.
First and 10 for Peoria Heights. Ball at the Patriot 46. Shaver under center this time. Going to hand it off to Davis, and he's breaking tackles. Going to be brought down by the freshman Keegan Gillette at the BPC 35-yard line. Gain of 19. Put Davis over 100 yards in the opening half. High set, quick snap. Shaver going to roll far side's going to look to throw. He's got a man open, overshot the intended receiver, number 15, Caden Bowles. That'll stop the clock and bring up 2nd and 10. Clock will stop with 1:11 to play. Ones are wild on the scoreboard. Clock on the time. 24-18 in favor of Peoria Heights. Again, coming up at halftime, we'll have the homecoming court, the band. We'll have our MDH halftime interview. Get a quick word with Coach Borders. So they're going to send a receiver to the far side. That's number 34, Jackson White. Shotgun set. Shaver, handoff, Davis. Bounces off one tackler. That was, I believe, Groudage, and it's going to be brought down at the 29-yard line.
6-yard gain for Davis.
Gain of 6. Clock under a minute to play, 50 seconds and counting. 24-18, and we're going to get timeout. BPC there first. And we can tell you about some more of those great sports sponsors here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, and that includes Heil Enterprise and Heil Trucking, they can take your product down the road near or far. They also offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC Athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 South of Prairie City, or give them a call at 309-775-3333. See if the cheerleaders have enough arm to reach Coach Snyder or I.
Please report to the entrance on the other side of the concession stand.
Coach, I didn't think they even saw us, did they? Uh-oh. I thought they were winding up to throw it up here to us.
I guess I need to work on the throwing in the class.
Coach Snyder said, need to work on throwing a little. Shaver, the running back this time, going to be a direct snap to Davis. And he's going to get close to the, I think he's going to have enough for the first down, it looks like, and stops the clock with 39.3 seconds to play.
First down for Davis.
Gain of 8. Clock stopped again, 39.3 seconds to play in the opening half. Patriots with 1 timeout remaining, BPC with 2. Shaver is the quarterback, shotgun set, Davis the lone setback. We're going to get a false start on one of the slot receiver here on the near side. And that's going to be a 5-yard mark off. And bring up 1st and 15 from the 27. Let's go, 24-18 in favor of Peoria Heights. Shotgun set. Shaver, Davis in motion this time, and there's movement again by one of the linemen. That's going to push it back 5 more and make it a 1st and 20. So that'll push it out to the Spartan 32-yard line.
Last chance, 50-50, get you 50-50.
1st and 20 for Peoria Heights. Are up 6, 24-18, 39.3 seconds to play here in the first half. Caden Bulls will set back as Davis comes in motion, going to fake the handoff to him. Shaver's going to look to throw. It's going to be a reverse to Hetty, number 2. And he's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Peoria Heights, 32 yards.
Into the score for Peoria Heights.
$32 for the score. Makes it 30-18, 28.4 seconds to go. It's like going to be a direct snap to Davis as he's the lone setback. It'd be a direct snap to him. This play's going to get blown up as the 2-point conversion is no good. So with 28.4 to play in the opening half, Peoria Heights 30, BPC 18. We'll be back in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self and I think in their mind, never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, thanks to Kurt B. from the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona, tuning in. Has got a nephew that plays for Peoria Heights. Thanks for tuning in out there from Phoenix, Arizona. Appreciate it. Again, chat us up. Let us know where you're tuned into this evening, and we'll get to some of those chats and read those on air for the folks listening out there. Jackson White approach, and it's going to be a squib kick, and it's going to go off of BPC, and ball's still loose. I think, I'm not sure if Peoria Heights got on it or did BPC. BPC got on it. Parker Groudage. So BPC with 2 timeouts, down by 12. 25.4 seconds to go. The ball at the Peoria Heights 45.
First and 10, Spartans.
Spartans break the huddle. Shin going to split to the far side. Guppy shotgun set. And we're going to get a timeout. Peoria Heights, their third and final timeout. We will keep it here, and we'll tell you about Western Illinois University at WIU. Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out at WIU. There's a limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. First and 10 for BPC at the Patriot 45-yard line. Shin split to the near side. Guppy shotgun set. Harold the lone setback. Guppy going to take the snap. It's going to look to throw. It's going to air it out. It's got a man open, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Shin. Good try there by Cam Shin at 6'3". Defense. Ashton heading number 2 on the coverage for Peoria Heights. That'll stop the clock with 24.4 seconds to play. Second and 10 for BPC at the Patriot 45. Shotgun snap. Guppy going to take it and run, and he's going to get it out of bounds. He's going to lose a couple of yards. Going to lose a yard on the play.
Loss of 1.
Brings up a 3rd and 11. Clock stop with 19.7 to play. Tell you about Midwest Ice. You need ice for your upcoming event? Look no further. Midwest Ice has you covered. Midwest Ice is Central Illinois' newest ice delivery service. They deliver ice directly to your event. Call Blaine Wrench at 309-351-8192 for a quote today. 3rd and 11 for BPC. Shotgun set again. Guppy with Harold the lone setback. Shin to the near side. He's going to look to throw. He's got a man open. He underthrew Harrell, and Harrell had a ton of room on the far side. That's going to bring up a 4th and 11. Pressure by Peoria Heights, and they forced that throw a little early there for Parker Guppy. And that'll stop the clock with 14.9 seconds to play. 4th and 11 at the Patriot 46-yard line. Shotgun set. Guppy looks to throw. Pass is intercepted by number 2, Ashton Hetty. He's still on his feet. Flags fly.
That was intercepted by Hetty. Penalty marker.
Clock stop with 2.7 seconds to play. I got a block in the back.
Personal foul, blindside block against Peoria
Heights, and that'll move it to the Patriot 40-yard line. And we'll have time for one more play, barring no penalties, with Peoria Heights on top by 12 at 30-18. Don't forget, coming up here at the half, we'll have the homecoming court, their introductions, and the BPC band, as well as your MDH halftime interview. Schaefer, shotgun set, trying to get everybody lined up where they need to be. And that'll stop the clock with no time left. At the half, 30-18 in favor of Peoria Heights. It'll be Spartan basketball out of the timeout. See if Coach Borders are going to come down this way or not. Get Coach Borders in here for just a second. Let him get the headset adjusted. And Coach.
Chris, before you say anything, team coaching staff wants to give a big shout out to Coach Swartz. You probably noticed he's not on the sideline tonight. Some family issues got all taken care of.
Excellent.
All of us, thoughts and prayers to Coach Swartz. We miss you this week, buddy, but we're going to try to pull this out in the second half for you.
Well, Coach,
go ahead, Chris.
30-18 here. We offensively moving the ball a little better, I thought, but just we're having some struggles on defense. It looks like stopping some things, and especially Davis at times looked like he got free on some occasions for you guys.
Yeah, and we had a great week of practice, working on some things, trying to stop it, and they're running exactly what we thought they would. Watching them on game film against West Prairie, and it's just getting our people in the right position. Just with only 8 guys on the field, Chris, you know this. You and I talked about this when we did these games together. It just takes one person not to do their job, and everything else falls like a house of cards, and that's what we're running into this first half.
Right. Well, and good to see Parker out there, got that fumble recovery touchdown for you guys, and then just some weird plays. Had a first down there in the first half, and Harold our partner lost the football. Just some weird bounces here in this first half.
Yeah, we're hoping that maybe some of those bounces start going our way, but we're going to make some changes and see what we can do in the second half, Chris.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Coach Jeff Borders here on the halftime show, as we will stay here and watch the BPC band perform here at the half.
Next up, the Slides turn to one of the most iconic hits from the Rolling Stones. With driving rhythm and unforgettable style, here is Painted Black. And now, to close out tonight's rock and roll showcase, the Spartans bring the swagger and grit of George Thorogood's Bad to the Bone, featuring soloist Nicole Taylor. Let's hear it one more time for the Bushnell-Prairie City High School Spartan Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Bushnell-Prairie City cheerleaders. Your 2025 Spartan cheerleaders. At this time, we are going to announce the 2025 Bushnell-Prairie City High School Homecoming Court.
There is your homecoming royalty.
Homecoming dance is tomorrow night.
And we're going to step aside, and we'll have our MDH halftime interview coming up in just a second, and then we'll be back with the second half in just a moment. You're tuned in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
All right, well, we're here with Bill Murdoch, and this is the second year in a row, Bill, that I've talked to you.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably unfortunately for you. I think you might have been the most talked about interview of all of our MDH interviews last year, though.
I don't know whether I need to be proud of that or ashamed of that. I don't know which one to go with.
Maybe both. I don't know.
Probably.
The thing that I find comical is I gave you a hard time last year. As I said, because, man, you're way up the ladder. You know, you're a high-end employee for me to be talking to, and you're even higher up the road now than you were last year.
Yeah. Yes. Last year when we spoke, I was the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer, and since then I've been in the CEO role, Chief Executive Officer here at the hospital for about 8 months now.
Well, not to toot your horn, but everything I hear is good coming out of MDH since you've taken over. So what was your mindset when you stepped into that role, and what do you see MDH doing here this year?
I've never had aspirations to be a CEO of a hospital, but we have a great team here, and I just felt it was that time in my career to step in and take over and see how it goes. We have a great team here at MDH. Very proud of everybody. They're very passionate and have a lot of pride in the organization. So it just made that job so much easier for me to step into my new role.
Yeah, it's easy to work with people who want to do a good job, isn't it? And it seems like everybody I talk to here is that kind of person.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody's engaged, and they want to do well, and they want to succeed. And we want them to succeed here at the organization.
I think MDH has always had a pretty good name in the area. What are you trying to do for MDH to even step that up a little bit more?
Right. So Pat Osterman and myself, we've done a lot of community relationship building, reaching out to the community leaders, reaching out to our competitors to see how we can work together better to be a stronger organization overall.
Yeah, strong organization, and you guys continue to add pieces and parts. You've expanded to Monmouth. We talked a little bit about that with your urgent care and physical therapy. The pharmacy is looking really nice right now.
Right, and it's ready to come online. The construction's finishing up this week, and then next step is to get the certifications, inspections going. So we should be open for business later at the end of this year or first part of January.
So we mentioned last year you're relatively local to the McDonough County area. So you're one of the first CEOs that I remember that's local to McDonough. You have like a foothold in the area. Does that make this job, not that being CEO of any company doesn't have meaning, but does it mean a little more for you because you are from here?
It does, and it helps. I think it builds trust because they know I'm local. I'll have that connection with the community. Yes, my mother owns farmland south of town. My father-in-law owns farmland here. My wife's a bomber. She's a leatherneck. I'm a leatherneck. We got kids that are leathernecks too. So I feel like we have a lot of fabric in the community to take this organization to the next level.
Well, we're going to keep the interview shorter, but I cannot get done with this interview without asking if you got any deer last year.
I did. Actually, yes, I did. And as we talked last year too, I participate Hunters for the Hungry, where we donate our harvest, and I did that last year. So yes, I was successful.
So you spend a lot of time at MDH and helping people, and then you're helping people when you're at home too.
Try to. That's a little different. You know, you're by yourself, and sometimes that's good to decompress and do all that. But yeah, no, it works out well.
So what's been the biggest surprise? You never had any ideas of wanting to be CEO. What's been the biggest surprise so far since you've taken a job?
Oh, I think just the loyalty our staff has for the organization. They want it to do well, and I think with that support has made this job so much better for me.
Well, Bill, I appreciate you talking to me. It's always fun getting to talk to you, so hopefully we'll do it again next year, and we'll have new big things to talk about from MDH.
Let's plan on it, and thank you for your time and having me on again this year after last year.
Hey, not a problem. Like I said, you were the biggest fan, I think, supported video of all of them. So we'll see if you can continue that. Maybe I should give an award.
You think?
I think we should come up with an award.
Okay, you work on that,
okay,
and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, I'll do that. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, our halftime show. Our apologies, had a little audio issue apparently during the homecoming court announcement. Our apologies for that. They're going to put the 3-minute back on the clock. Halftime scores: West Central 22. Westbury nothing. That in the third and the half. Last check was Breeze Mountain Day 21, Macomb 7 at the break. Here it's 30-18. We have our scoreboard back up and running. Running down some individual stats in the first half. Kason Davis with 122 yards on 9 carries unofficially for Peoria Heights. Gabe Shaver, 7 carries for 45 yards. Jonathan Harrell, 72 yards on 12 carries. Parker Guppy has 7 carries for 25 yards. Guppy with a fumble return for a touchdown. And then a rushing touchdown, so a good night for the senior Parker Guppy thus far. And Jonathan Harrell with a touchdown run for the Spartans. Spartans will get the football to start the second half. Down 12, 30-18. We're going to step aside. We'll be back here with the second half kickoff in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Every McDonough District Hospital sports medicine and rehabilitation patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member. They develop a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. We offer physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, and pelvic floor therapy. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, Macomb's original local sports bar, Sports Corner at 124, with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time Live broadcast at Sports Corner at 124. All while enjoying some of your favorite cold drinks and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. That's Sports Corner at 124, and also brought to you by the Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition. Don't forget you can get single copies of the Community News Brief at select locations of Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. As we are set for the second half, 30-18 in favor of Peoria Heights. Jonathan Harrell will go back deep for BPC.
All right, to begin the second half, Peoria Heights set the kick, Jackson White. Jonathan Harrell deep for BPC.
Jackson White tees it up, number 34 for the Patriots. Twelve minutes on the clock, and we're set. The approach, the kick is going to be a squibbing line drive kick that I think Peoria Heights got on the football. We'll have to wait and see. Still trying to sort the scrum out in the BPC 47. It is Peoria Heights football. Nope, Spartan football.
First and 10, BPC.
So BPC will have it with 11:56 to play, just underway second half at the Spartan 48-yard line. Shin split to the near side. Shotgun set for Guppy. Jonathan Harrell, the lone setback. Handoff Harrell. And he's going to dance around, break out of some tackles, runs into one of his own men. That was King. And still going to get a good gain out of the play of about 5.
5-yard gain for Jonathan Harrell. 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 from the Patriot 47 for BPC. 11:20 to play here in the third quarter. 30-18 in favor of the Patriots. Cuppy, shotgun set, hands off to Harrell. Far side, he's got the first down inside the 40, down close to the 35-yard line before being knocked out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 11:02 to play and a first down for BPC. And they're going to say he ran out of bounds at the 38. Shotgun set. Anderson at quarterback for BPC. That's Errol again. And he's got the first down and a little more. He's going to go 10-5. Touchdown BPC. 38 yards on the score. For Jonathan Harrell for BPC. And BPC going to go for the 2-point conversion, 30-24. And it's going to be blown up in the backfield. So with 10:48 to play, it's a back day 6-point lead, 30-24. We'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH in just a moment.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School.
Harrell will key in the ball up for the Spartans.
Jonathan Harrell to tee it up for BPC. Approach, and it's going to be a bounty kick to an open spot down there. BPC's going to hustle after it, and I think they may have gotten it. That King, it is. Dylan King races down. BPC football inside the Patriot 29, or inside the Patriot 30, I should say. 1st and 10. Great kick by Jonathan Hale right in the hole, the return team. And Dylan King down to get the football for BPC. And the Spartans with a great chance at the Patriot 27-yard line. Shotgun, Anderson at quarterback again for BPC. Going to hand off to Harrell, and that play's going to be blown up in the backfield. 74. Nope, 77, Cruz Shaver on the stop. 10-10 to play here. Third quarter. Anderson, hand off to Guppy. And Guppy's still on his feet. He's going to get down close to the 20-yard line. Shovel pass is good. 10.
Ten-yard gain on the shovel pass. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. 9.5 to play. Third quarter. 30-24 in favor of Peoria Heights. Anderson at quarterback. Harrell in the backfield. Gonna fake the handoff to motion Guppy, and that's going to be Harrell, and he's going to struggle to get it maybe to the 19. Bring up a 4th and short, 4th and about 3.
Half-yard gain for Harrell. 4th and 3.
Clock down under 8:50 to play. Anderson takes the snap, handoff, Harrell. He's got the first down and more. Down to the 15. Gain of 5 and a BPC first down.
First down, Spartans.
Reset the chains as they get the chain set on the far side. Down to 8:20 to play. Shin split to the near side. Shotgun set. Anderson takes snap. He's going to keep it. Can he get around the far corner? He's going to get brought down at about the 10. Gain of 5.
Put out of bounds by Collins.
Clock stop with 8:12 to play. 2nd and
3-yard gain for Anderson.
7. (30-24) in favor of Peoria Heights. 2nd and 7 for BPC at the Patriot 12. Anderson, high snap. Harrell is going to take it. Bounces out 1. Is he going to get in? He will get in. Touchdown BPC. We are now tied at 30-30.
Thirteen-yard run for Harrell into the score for BPC.
(30-30). That score coming with 8:04 to play in the third. Two-point conversion. Anderson, shotgun set. He's going to look to throw. He's got a man open. Caught, wrestled away. That is Shin. Two-point conversion is good with 8:04 to play. 32-30 in favor of BPC. We will be back. Nope, that was Guppy on the catch. Guppy or Shin. Parker Guppy on the catch. My apologies. The two-point conversion is good. And with 8:04 to play, third quarter, it's 32-30 in favor of BPC. We'll be back with a kick in just a moment.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 32-30 in favor of BPC. Hayden Hart, number 94, to kick it away for BPC. Ashton Hetty, number 2, back deep for Peoria Heights. Squib kick, and it's going to be fielded by number 17, Jackson Hayward.
First down for Peoria Heights.
Peoria Heights will have it 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line. Again, chat us up. Let us know where you're watching from this Friday evening. Peoria Heights with the football. Schaefer under center. Offset I. Hand off to the second back, and he's going to get wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Charles Rudolph, number 5. Number 6, Guppy on the stop, a loss of a yard. .7:20 to play. 2nd and 11. Shotgun set. Davis, the lone setback. He's going to get the football. And BPC there to wrap him up. Rudolph again, number 5. No gain. Set up a 3rd and a long 10. Clock under 7 to play, 3rd quarter, 6:50 and counting. 3rd and 10 for Peoria Heights at the Patriot 46. Shotgun set, Shaver. He's going to keep it. Hand off to reverse to number 2, Ashton Hetty. Is he going to get run down? He will not. 10-5. Touchdown for the Patriots. (36-32) in favor of Peoria Heights. Score coming with 6:29 to go. Shotgun set. Shaver takes the snap. He's going to keep it around the far side. He's going to be met and falls in. He got it. 2-point conversion is good. So with 6:29 to play in the 3rd, it's 38-32 in favor of Peoria Heights. We'll be back in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Whether it's an emergency situation or an outpatient scan, McDonough District Hospital's radiology department offers the test you need right here in Macomb. If you need an MRI, a CT scan, ultrasound, X-ray, a bone density scan, or to schedule an annual mammogram, our experienced radiology staff will provide high-quality, compassionate care. McDonough District Hospital, your community radiology partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 6:29 to play in the 3rd, 38-32.
Jackson White kicking for Peoria Heights.
Jackson White to kick it away for Peoria Heights. More brought to you by. We'll get to a commercial here in just a bit as White's got the ball teed up. Guppy deep for BPC. Oh, nope. Cam Shin, my apologies. Back deep. And the kick did not go far enough again for Peoria Heights. And falling on it is that Lear? Landon Lear, 24, got on the football for BPC. Donovan Harrell with some cramping or some issues here on the near sideline. Anderson at quarterback. Rudolph the lone setback. It's going to be a handoff to Rudolph. He's got some room. He's going to run over a guy at about the 40. And it'll be a first down run of about 6, maybe 7. We'll call it 6. Rudolph's the freshman's first carry of the night. 2nd and 4. Knows the football right at the Peoria Heights 40-yard line. 6:23 to play. Second and 4, Anderson. Hand off, Rudolph far side this time. He's going to bounce off one tackler. Won't get out of the grasp of the second one. And that'll be a no gain.
No gain on the play.
And we're going to see Anderson over. We're going to get a timeout. BPC, their first of the half. I'll tell you about some of those great Spartan Sports sponsors, including Raritan State Bank, Bushnell branch located at 360 North Green Street in Bushnell, or South Green Street in Bushnell. My apologies. Bushnell offers full-service banking and loan services for all your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service. Call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Raritan State Bank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. And also, King Family Chiropractic. King Family Chiropractic with locations of Bushnell, Macomb, Sport, BPC Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. In Bushnell, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Just an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That's 6932. They also perform DOT and CDL physicals for just for $85. My apologies on that one, Dr. King. It's a big third down for BPC. Clock stops, 6:04 to go. Third quarter. Anderson at quarterback. Rudolph the lone setback. Anderson's going to look to throw just out beyond the outstretched reach of the intended receiver, number 3, Cam Shin. And it'll be 4th and 4. Clock stop was 6:01 to play. 6-point lead for Peoria Heights, 38-32. Anderson, shotgun set. Takes snaps, going to look to throw. Got a man open. It's caught for the first down. Going to be marked down at the 33-yard line by Shin. Gain of 7, enough for a Spartan first down. Clock continuing to tick down under 6 to play, 5:45 to go. 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the Patriot 33. Anderson, high snap, handoff, Rudolph. He's got some room across the 30. And he's going to be close to BPC first down at about the 23-yard line. Called a gain of 9. Second and 1. Clock under 5 to play now, third quarter. 2nd and 1 from the Patriot 24. Anderson Takes a snap. He's going to keep it on a keeper, and he's body slammed across the 30 at the 31-yard line. Loss of about 7. Third and, I'm going to call it a loss of 5 back to the, or 6 back to the 30, so 3rd and 6 for BPC. Clock down to 4:15 to play here in the third quarter. Hanson, ball through his hands on a bad snap, and it's going to be picked up by Peoria Heights. It wouldn't have mattered anyway with the turnover on down, so Peoria Heights will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Casey Davis, number 4, falling on the football for the Patriots. Peoria Heights up 6, 38-32. Clock stopped with 4:02 to play, third quarter. Shaver under center, I formation. And we're going to get a false start penalty on Peoria Heights. See some new numbers up front, a new number, 40. Phoenix Cameron, a 5'6", 195-pound senior, checking in at the right end.
First and 15.
So it'll be 1st and 15. I set again, Shaver under center. Be a pitch to Hetty, and he's got some room. He's going to have a first down, or not a first down. Went to the wrong marker there, gain of about 3. Thanks, Coach Snyder, for setting me straight. Gain of 3. Clock under 3.5 to play. 38-32, back and forth contest here tonight at BPC High School homecoming week. 2nd and 7 for the Patriots at the Peoria Heights 39-yard line. Davis in at quarterback, and it's going to be a direct snap to him, and he's going to have the first down and can be run out of bounds right about midfield. Gain of 11. And a Peoria Heights first down. Clock will stop with 3:13 to play. And we've got a Peoria Heights player shaking up right in front of the bench on the far side. Yep, we're going to get a stoppage of play. That might have been Davis, actually. I think maybe, yep, and it is. I see number 4 now on his left side. First and 10. Offset I. Hand off, second back. That's Hetty, and he's going to get through across the 50 down to about the 46 of BPC, a gain of 4.
Jumping on the tackle for the Spartans.
2nd and 5 for Peoria Heights at the BPC 45. Clock under 2:45 to play here in the third quarter. I set. And off, second back through. Hayden Hart, 94, and they'll stop.
4-yard gain. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Clock nearing the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. 6-point lead again for Peoria Heights, 38-32. High set, pitch. Ashton Hetty, and he's going to get brought down close to the 35. Penalty marker comes in late. The run was enough for a first down. Personal foul on BPC. Parker Guppy get ejected.
Personal foul on BPC.
They've ejected Parker Guppy for the personal foul. I set. Shaver. Gain of 3. I set, 2nd and 3, 2nd and 6, clock under a minute to play, 50 seconds. That is Ashton Hetty. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 44.8 seconds to play. And that's going to make it 44-32. Two-point conversion. Shaver's shotgun set. No setbacks. Going to hand off to the back and wing in motion. That would be Eddie.
44 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
So with 44.8, it's 46-32 in favor of Peoria Heights. We'll be back with the kick in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 44-32. Farmers and Merchant State Bank of Bushnell for over 100 years. Farmers and Merchant State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for personal and business banking, trust, as well as home, agricultural, and its trust department. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or their drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. Farmers and Merchants is a member FDIC and equal housing lender. Jackson White to kick it away for Peoria Heights. And it's going to be a bounding kick, and a good job going down like a shortstop out there and fielding a kick by number 21, Parker Groudage.
Welcome by Groudage. Just shy of the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, BPC.
A 1st and 10 BPC from their own 47-yard line. And Parker Guppy ejected from the contest. So we'll see Anderson at quarterback the rest of the way. Harrell at halfback. He'll get the carry. He's going to get the turner across the 50. Still on his feet. And he's going to go well into Peoria Heights territory, inside the 25 to the 24. 29 yards on the run. First and 10 for BPC. Clock under 20 seconds to play. Anderson handoff Harrell. Going to dance far side. He's going to lose his footing after a gain of about a yard. Nope, no gain. And that will do it for the third quarter. 46-32. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
When you trust your healthcare needs to MDH, you'll receive the highest quality, compassionate care from our nationally accredited medical departments and award-winning staff. We are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, providing exceptional care right here in Macomb. We also accept Aetna, HealthLink, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and most other insurance plans for your convenience. McDonough District Hospital, your regional healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here with the fourth quarter, getting ready to get things underway in the fourth. We're brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. That sounds pretty tasty right about now. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone, the pasta sandwiches and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. 46-32. The second and 10 for BPC at the Patriot 25. Spartans down by 14. Need to get a score here and get it quick. Anderson, handoff, Harrell. He's on his feet. He's going to go 10-5. Touchdown, BPC. 46-38, 11:53 to play here in the fourth. A big two-point conversion coming up here for BPC, down by 8. Anderson. Handoff. Harrell going to dance around. He is into the end zone. A penalty flag, though, comes from the back judge. We got an area of a hold. Personal foul, face mask on the Patriots, so the two-point conversion is good. That's going to make it 46-40. Peoria Heights on top. 11:53 to play here in the contest. We'll be back. It's TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 11:53 to play, 46-40 in favor of Peoria Heights. They're going to assess the face mask on the kick. So BPC is going to kick it off from the Patriot 45-yard line. Hart to kick it away for BPC.
for
Eddie back deep for Peoria Heights. And overhand kick's going to go out of bounds at about the 17.
Kick goes out of bounds. Kickoff out of bounds, ball will be started at the 45.
I don't know what's going on. Some just
They could take the 5-yard penalty and they kick, which moves them back to the 15 to re-kick.
some discussion. Will they get it at the 45 or make BPC move back 5 yards and re-kick? Going to mark the ball at the 20, 22, 23, 20-yard line. Shotgun set, Shaver. Hand off. Hetty, he's going to run right into the BPC defender. Parker Groudage, I believe, 21 on the stop, a gain of a couple. Second and 8, 11-10 to play. Empty set, direct snap to Shaver. He's across the 30, 40. Stiff arms one man, went out of bounds. That was Groudage, I think, that ran him out at the Patriot 48-yard line. Gain of 25.
49-yard line, first and 10 Patriots.
.11:03 to play. 46-40 in favor of Peoria Heights. High set. First down at the Patriot 48. Breaks out of a couple of tackles. He's into BPC territory at the 40. They're going to give him more yardage than I thought. Groudage and Hart on the stop. Going to be a gain of 8.
8-yard run by Petty. Second and 2 yards.
Second and 2. Clock under 10.5 to play. Two receivers near side. Shotgun set. Shaver, watch. Hetty in motion. Nope, they're going to look to throw. Nope, Shaver's going to step up, a little dump. Tried to dump it off to number 25 coming out of the backfield. Maddox Callister. And that'll stop the clock with 10:02 to play. And a third down and 2 for the Patriots. Schaefer. Hetty. And he's going to be inside the 30, still on his feet. 10-5 touchdown for the Patriots. 43 yards on the touchdown run. (52-40). 9:51 to play. Got Keegan Gillette that's shaken up, coming off for BPC. Two-point conversion attempt. Shaver going to be in the backfield by himself. Shotgun set. Going to send Eddie in motion. Shaver going to keep it, and he's going to get to the corner into the end zone. Touchdown, or the two-point conversion is good. 54-40. 9:41 to play here, or 9:51 to play in the contest. We'll be back with a kick in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Every McDonough District Hospital sports medicine and rehabilitation patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member. They develop a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. We offer physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, and pelvic floor therapy. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School. Harold back deep. Jackson White to kick it away. The approach and a little bounding kick going to go through and fallen on by BPC is Dylan King, I believe, number 9. Yep, Dylan King on the football for BPC. 9:50 to play. Spartans trail it by 14. 54-40. Get that two-point conversion up on the board for the Patriots. Send the receiver to the far side. Harrell, the lone setback in the shotgun with Anderson. It'll be to Harrell. He's going to dance around, cuts it back, and is going to be brought down for a loss of about 4.
Loss of 3.
Probably a loss at 3. Harrell on the carry. He's going to just stumbled as he may have broke that one. He's got it up for a first down into Patriot territory. And Brooks on the stop, but it's going to go all the way from the BPC side of the 50 down to the Patriot 43-yard line. First and 10, 9 minutes to play. And we got an official stoppage. Clock stopped at 8:57 to play. .8:42 to play. And the clock will start. Anderson, shotgun set. Handoff, Harrell. Can he get around the corner? He does. Still on his feet. Going to break out of one tackle. Still on his feet. And is going to get it. Breaks loose. He's going to go 10-5. Touchdown. Jonathan Harrell from 43 yards out. Harrell broke about 5 tackles on the way to the end zone for BPC. And it's back to a 12-point lead at 54-46, 8:22 to play. 54-46. I'm running out of room on my score sheet here. As BPC going to line it up 4-2. Anderson, shotgun set. Harrell, the lone setback. Going to hand off to Harrell. He's going to waltz into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 54-48 now with 8:22 to play in the contest. And we'll be back in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 54-48, 8:22 to play. We're brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's banking needs for personal business banking as well as home, agriculture, lending, and trust departments. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or drive up on Cole Street to learn more. Farmers and Merchants is a member FDIC and equal housing lender. Hayden Hart to kick it away, number 94 for BPC. Eddie back deep for Peoria Heights. Bounding kick going to be picked up by one of the up men, number 75. Xavier Collins, a 250-pound sophomore lineman for Peoria Heights, and he'll have it out across the 40 to about the 42. M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. They are mainstay of the community and offer free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mnbfurniturinc.com. You can give them a call also at 309-772-2111. 8:18 to play, 54-48 in favor of Peoria Heights. High set, Shaver under center for the Patriots. He's just going to go right up the middle, and he's going to be met right there. 94, Hayden Hart and Kendon Hart, number 2, on the stop. No gain.
Short gain on the play.
Second and a long 9. 7:45 on the game clock. 6-point lead for Peoria Heights. It's Ashton Eddy. Hayden Hart on the stop, grabbed him by the jersey and wouldn't let go. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
2-yard loss. 3rd and 11.
7 minutes to play, 6-point lead for the Patriots. Shotgun set. Hey, Shaver going to keep it. He's going to lose the ball. Got it picked back up, but he's going to lose a few more yards back inside the 40 to the 39, and that's going to set up a 4th and long. 4th and about 13. Groundage on the stop, a loss of a couple. Just realized something. We have not had a punt in this contest at all.
And also final Breeze Modern Day 34, Macomb 28.
6:10 to play, 4th and 13. Peoria Heights going to take as much time as they want, up 6. 4th and long, 4th and 13. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Coach Parker for Peoria Heights, his first. So both teams now with 2 timeouts remaining, 5:57 to play in the contest. A big 4th down for Peoria Heights coming up 4th and 13 from their own 39-yard line. Rosie's Pizza, they offer something for everyone with pasta sandwiches and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Worcester. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. We get a shot there of our BPC cheerleaders. Isle Enterprises and Isle Trucking, they can take your product down the road, near or far. Also offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC Athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 South of Prairie City, or call 309-775-3333. 4th and 13. Going to be a pitch to Hetty, and he's going to be brought down. Good defense by BPC on the hold. Jonathan Harrell, the little shovel pass, and Hayden Hart. BPC is going to take over inside the Peoria Heights 45 with 5:48 to play. 54-48 in favor of Peoria Heights. Shotgun set, Anderson. Harrell the lone setback. Good snap, handoff. Harrell, he's got some room. Full head of steam, brought down, touchdown saving tackle at the 29 of Peoria Heights. Gain of 15. And another BPC first down. And unofficially puts Harrell on my count over 200 yards on the evening at 2:01. 1st and 10 for BPC at the Peoria Heights 29. 5:30 to play. Spartans trailing it by 6, 54-48. Anderson, shotgun set. Good snap, handoff. Harrell, little delay or issue with a handoff from Anderson to Harrell, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage from no gain. 2nd and 10. Clock under 5 to play, 4:50 to play. 54-48. Spartans with it 2nd, and they're going to actually say a loss of 1 back to the 30. Hand off, Harrell. Got to tiptoe around. And he's going to pick up about 3 on the play. Got the ball past the original line of scrimmage and gain of 1 on top of that. So gain of 3.
3rd and 9.
4:10 to play. 3rd and 9 from the Patriot 28 for BPC. Shotgun set. Shin, the receiver to the near side. Anderson, handoff. Harrell, can he bounce it around the outside? He cannot. He's going to get it back to the line of scrimmage, I believe, and not much more beyond that. So big fourth down now for BPC. Clock winding under 3.5 to play. No gain, 4th and 9.
Harrell with no gain on the play.
'94, Hayden Hart checking into the ball game for BPC. And Coach Sissel going to take his second timeout of the half. 2:55 to play in the contest. Big fourth down for the Spartans, 4th and 9.
Timeout, Bushnell-Prairie City.
Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking, they can take your product down the road near or far. They offer top-notch, heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC Athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City or call them at 309-775-3333. Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's a limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. Also brought to you by Midwest Ice. Do you need ice for an upcoming event? Look no further. Midwest Ice has you covered. Midwest Ice is Central Illinois' newest ice delivery service. They deliver ice directly to your event. Give Blaine Wrench a call at 309-351-8192 for a quote today. Big fourth down for BPC. 2:55 to go. Shotgun set for Anderson. Lone setback is Harrell. And we get a whistle for official on the far side talking over with Coach Parker. Right? So here we go. We'll try this again. 4th and 9 for BPC. Down 6. Anderson shotgun set. He's going to look to throw. Got a man open. Caught. Touchdown BPC. Cam Shin with the catch for BPC. 2:49 to play. We are tied at 49. A big 2-point conversion here for BPC. 54 all, shotgun set. Anderson at quarterback in the shotgun. Jonathan Harrell, the lone setback. Shin on the far side is Harrell. He's going to waltz into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 2:49 to play. 56-54. BPC will be back with the kick in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 56-54 in favor of BPC. As my scoreboard, they're putting 2 points too many up for BPC. 56-54, 2:49 to play here in the contest. We're brought to you by Sports Corner at Macomb at 124. Macomb's original local sports bar is Sports Corner at 124 with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games in all the area. TSSR Game Time live broadcast at Sports Corner at 124 while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Jonathan Harold to kick it away for BPC. Ashton Hetty back deep for Peoria Heights. What a game, back and forth. Harold with the approach. It's going to be a little squib kick, going to be fielded, almost got away, fielded by Peoria Heights, number 24. Ethan Brooks on the recovery. So Peoria Heights with 2 timeouts. BPC with 1, 2:47 to play. Spartans on top by 2, 56-54. A game that's fast approaching about 3 hours as BPC takes the lead by 2. Shotgun set, 2 receivers near side, heading the lone set back. It's going to be a snap to him, and he's going to dive forward for about 5 into BPC territory at the 48. Second and 5 at the BPC 48, 2:20 clock continuing to tick down. Eddie, handoff, and he's going to have the first down inside the BPC 45 at the 43, a gain of about another 5 or so. Clock down to 2:01 as they set the chains on the far side. And clock now under 2 minutes to play. 2-point lead for BPC, 56-54. Low snap, Shaver with a pick. And he's going to get out of bounds close to the first down marker. Stops the clock with 1:40 to play. Gain of 9.
Yard short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Second and 1 from the BPC 33. I set, pitch, Hetty, and BPC doing a good job there. A gain of only about 1 on the play. Groudage and Cameron on the stop. Number 2, Caden Hart also on the play. And we're going to get enough for a first down. Set the chains, 1:30. We go shotgun set. Shaver just going to keep it. He's going to go around the far side. Hart in pursuit is going to push him out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 1:13 to play. And it's enough for a first down.
10-yard run for Shaver. 1st and 10.
First down run by Shaver. Shaver, handoff. Eddie's going to have the first down inside the 10 at about the 8. Gain of 12. Clock stopped as they set the chain. Now a minute to play. 56-54, BPC on top by 2. First and goal for Peoria Heights at the BPC 9-yard line. Patriots 2 timeouts remaining, BPC with just 1. We see Payson Davis in at the far side. Handoff to Shaver, and he's going to get brought down at about the 6, almost a big loss there. And timeout, Coach Parker, his second for Peoria Heights. Each team now with 1 remaining, 36.9 seconds to play in the contest. 2nd and goal from the 7.
Hey, let's meet your Spartan cheerleaders.
Community News Brief for all your local news. Subscribe to Community News Brief, weekly edition. Mailed directly to your home every Friday. An option you can also get Monday and Wednesday editions by email. Don't forget, single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville.
Mia Nova Smith. Jared Stephen Perry. Davina Perry. And Abigail Waldo, your 2025 Spartan cheerleaders.
.9 to play, shotgun set. 2 backs in the backfield with Shavers. He's going to keep it. He's going to hand off to Hetty. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown with 31 seconds to play. It's going to make it 60-56 in favor of Peoria Heights. Big 2-point conversion. It's a 4-point lead now for Peoria Heights. Shotgun set. Shaver. It's going to be a direct snap to Hetty, and he's going to waltz in for the 2-point conversion.
Hetty was 2-point try. Is good. 31 seconds remaining in the contest.
31 seconds to play. 62-56 in favor of Peoria Heights. We'll be back with the kick in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Whether it's an emergency situation or an outpatient scan, McDonough District Hospital's radiology department offers the test you need right here in Macomb. If you need an MRI, a CT scan, ultrasound, x-ray, a bone density scan, or to schedule an annual mammogram, our experienced radiology staff will provide high-quality, compassionate care. McDonough District Hospital, your community radiology partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School.
Jackson White going out to kick for the Patriots.
31 seconds to play. 62-56 in favor of Peoria Heights.
Harold deep for BPC.
Jonathan Harrell back deep for BPC. Cynthia Anderson, come on, Spartans, you can do it. Let's hope so if you're a Spartan fan. Down 6, 62-56, 31 seconds to play. Jonathan Harrell back deep, Hart to tee it up. Ball loose. BPC is going to get on it as it went through the first Spartan's hand. BPC is going to have it, I believe, 1st and 10 at the Spartan 49-yard line.
Up the ball at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Bushnell-Prairie City.
It was number 8 that got that football, Jaden Powell. First and 10 for BPC at their own 48. One timeout remaining, down 6. Anderson, shotgun set. Gonna hand off, Harrell. He's on his feet. He's on at 40. Is he gonna go? One man to beat. 10-5, touchdown, BPC. 16.6 seconds to play. We are tied at 62. What a game here tonight, back and forth. We got a shaken up Peoria Heights player back at the 28-yard line. I don't know how much more I can take. 62-62. We got an injured Peoria Heights player back at the 28-yard line of Peoria Heights as we see both teams down to a knee. BPC is going to come to the near sideline. Crazy, crazy game here tonight. 62 all. 2-point conversion pending. We're going to step aside as we do have a shaken up Peoria Heights player. We'll be back in just a moment here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough Districts Hospital.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, the stoppage due to injury of a Peoria Heights player. It's number 24, Brooks. He's getting some assistance to get off the field. I want to thank, as always, our Bushnell Fire District staff for being here at each and every home contest. Big 2-point conversion coming up here for BPC, tied at 62. Anderson at shotgun in the shotgun set. Jonathan Harrell at running back. It's going to be a handoff. Harrell, he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good. 64-62. 16.6 seconds to play. We'll be back with a kick in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 64-62, BPC on top. So we'll get that 2 points on the board for BPC. 64-62, 16.6 seconds to play. What a game. Thanks for tuning in here to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Jonathan Harrell to kick it away for BPC. Ashton Eddy, number 2, back deep for Peoria Heights. Harrell with the ball teed up. A little delay as we've got Coach Wrench going over to the Peoria Heights sideline. Brendan Wrench on the volunteer fire department here, an ambulance group for Bushnell-Prairie City, or Bushnell Fire District. Jonathan Harrell to tee it up. The approach kick. It's going to be a squib kick, and it's going to be falling on. Good job falling on that by number 4, Davis. "16 seconds to play." Shaver's going to look. The throw's got a man open, overshot the intended receiver. Ashton Eddy with 11.6 seconds to play.
Soon on the coverage for BPC.
11.6 to play, 64-62. BPC on top by 2. Peoria Heights football at their own 46. Schaefer's going to look to throw. Hit as he throws it. Intercepted by BPC. Jonathan Harrell with a pick with 6.4 seconds to play. And BPC, I believe, is going to come away with the victory. 64-62. All the Spartans need to do is take one snap. Peoria Heights does have one timeout remaining. Jonathan Harrell with the big pick, had the big touchdown to put BPC on top, and the two-point conversion, my apologies, that was Anderson in the pass that put the touchdown on, and Anderson going to under center, victory formation, takes a knee, and that will do it. Final score tonight, 64-62. Favor of BPC. We'll be back with the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. You know what? We'll keep it here as the teams will line up and meet at midfield. 64-62, BPC with the win. As we see the coaches and the teams lining up, we will step aside and we'll be back with the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I think the rewarding parts of my job are seeing people over time and getting to know them and getting to know their families. And that's very exciting to see them and get them better over time, especially if I'm able to find out something that other places haven't. And that's kind of what drew me to family medicine. You know, I try to get along with people and treat them as I would my family. Do what we can to get the patients taken care of day in and day out. It's pretty supportive. I'm Dr. Michael Waters. I'm a family physician here at the McDonough District Hospital Family Clinic.
name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
When you trust your healthcare needs to MDH, you'll receive the highest quality, compassionate care from our nationally accredited medical departments and award-winning staff. We are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, providing exceptional care right here in Macomb. We also accept Aetna, HealthLink, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and most other insurance plans for your convenience. McDonough District Hospital, your regional healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough District Hospital.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, the JoJo's Gaming Parlor, our post-game show. They offer the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a nice chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game night, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH Events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street. Bushnell, cheer the Spartans on to victory. Coach Sisler alongside, let him get the headset put on, and Coach, congratulations, first of all, win one of the season. What a game.
Yeah.
All I can say is what a game.
Yep, all the way to the end. I mean, man, you don't like seeing giving up that many points, but a win's a win. A win's a win.
Yeah, and, you guys got some contributions on both sides of the ball tonight. You had Parker Guppy with a big fumble return for you, and I think had Jonathan over 100 yards or 200 yards tonight. And that young man just, when you needed it, stepped up all game long for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he's on our team is all I can say. I mean, he's hard to bring down. He's not that big of a guy, but his contact balance is really good.
Yeah, I mean, that one touchdown, he bounced off I don't know how many guys before he got into the end zone on it. Just a great one. Good to see Parker back tonight. Unfortunately, what was it? What happened on that play that he got ejected from?
So we actually teach when a guy stood up, if they've got him wrapped up and you're going in to make the tackle, go in and try to hit. And as he was coming down, he hit the helmet. They thought he was throwing a punch, so got ejected. Yep.
Okay, but Coach, just all around, I thought your Thomas Anderson there stepping in for you guys at quarterback. He had the winning touchdown, the tying touchdown there late in the contest. Just a nice job for him coming in as a sophomore for you guys there, and played a really good game.
Yeah, for sure. He's stepping up. We got a young team. I mean, there's one point in time I looked out there and I didn't have a single senior on the field. So, it's a young team. We can build off of this, and then, season's halfway over, so it's crazy.
But we'll won't keep you long. I don't think I've got much more of a voice left. If you want to go back and watch it, my voice is starting to go out. But a great win for you guys. Great way to wrap up homecoming week with the dance tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And you get an extra day off after this, which might be a good thing considering how much scoring and stuff and just mentally, physically and draining game this was. But win number one and a trip to Ridgewood next week, and a good a new coach up there. Maybe are they still running the same things? Do you know much about what they're doing right now?
Yeah, they run some of the same stuff, some different stuff. Really disciplined team still. They're returning a lot of starters, so definitely got to keep an eye on the guys that are returning. All
right, Coach, we'll let you get out of here again. Congratulations, enjoy this one, and we'll chat next Saturday up in Ridgewood.
Sounds good. Thank you. I
Thanks,
appreciate it.
Coach Sisler here on the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. Wow. All I can say is wow. 64-62 in favor of BPC here on homecoming night. What a ball game, and BPC wins it with a touchdown pass and a 2-point conversion with 16.6 seconds to play to move to 1-4 on the season, as Peoria Heights will drop to 1-4 as well. As we said, we will be back with you next Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock kickoff in Cambridge, as the Spartans will take on the Spartans of Ridgewood next Saturday afternoon. For Adam Hulett, Chris Rankhauser saying so long. Hope you enjoyed this one and have a great weekend, and we'll chat with you next Saturday up in Ridgewoods. Take care.